Hi, this is Tony Poulos, and I'm here today with Lucas Skoczkowski, who is the CEO of Redknee. Of course, Lucas, you're a famous man these days. The recent acquisition of NSN has brought you into the spotlight in a lot of areas. How's it going, and how is the acquisition phased out now?
Excellent. Well, so we closed. We are off to a great start. So we have the senior leadership team is in place. We've got the key indicators for performance in place. Our product initial integration product is complete. We are doing the demonstration of this Redknee CRM integrated with unified Charge Once product, which we're demonstrating here at TM Forum, which we're very excited about. And I would say the feedback from customers has been excellent. Quite a few large customers have voted with their purchase orders, which is a great vote of confidence. We have a lot of workshops, and a lot of new customers have really engaged us now that we are larger, to really see how we can work with them on with our product portfolio and meet their business needs. So I'm actually very happy and very proud of the team, what they've been able to accomplish so far.
I'm hearing also that you're moving into cloud-based solutions. How is that going to work out, and what have you got in mind?
So I think cloud is critical to our customer success. So my big belief is telecom, to begin with, is already a cloud provider of cloud services. I think they need to start leveraging their own cloud capabilities for their own business. And so I believe that this can really accomplish a couple things. For tier ones, where they want to not necessarily do a complete overhaul of existing systems, but maybe bring a system just for LTE, they can leverage their cloud-based solution. And I think that reduces risk, allows the business to really experiment, so to say, to get it right, and to really have access to best-of-breed technologies. For small operators, I think it's the most economical way to go, to leverage multi-tenant system, leverage the innovation, and drive speed to market. I also believe underneath the cloud, what you really see underpinning is productization of the offering.
Yes.
And BSS has been in a big path of productization. We're definitely in the camp of configurable product is the way to go. I know there's a lot of service organizations that prefer that path. My view is that we want to create a leverage for our customers for the product, and cloud offers that in a most economical way.
Oh, well done. Now, what do you think is the core benefit of billing via the cloud, apart from the cost savings you talked about and the personalization, perhaps?
So I think so. So a couple of things. One is, so when I talk about monetization and subscriber management. Billing, I think, is a word which is too narrow. So subscriber management, really to be able to touch all the different points where subscriber might be interacting, from social media all the way to point of sale, physical point of sale.
Yes.
So I think, and cloud helps it to encompass it in a much more economical way. Number two, I think it's about analytics, real-time analytics. A lot has been to do with charging, but really how we combine it and link it to other maybe stakeholders in the value chain,
yes,
which becomes very, very powerful. And then obviously being able to have up-to-date capability ongoingly, seamless upgradability, which has been a challenge in our industry. A lot of customers are forced to take upgrades every 2 years.
Yes.
In cloud, it's ongoing. And I think if I look at the enterprise side, Salesforce.com has paved the way over the last 10 years to demonstrate how it can be done without having software in-house. We want to do the same thing for our service providers in the mobile space.
Is it the same sort of model, like a pay-as-you-grow model that you'll be taking?
Exactly. So the idea is per subscriber, per month, and as customers grow, we become part of the success. But we also become a stakeholder who are vested in the customer success.
Yes.
So to us, we want to bring together promotions and ideas and capabilities to enable customers to both retain subscribers,
yes,
to increase their usage, broaden the services that they can start consuming, and also, obviously, we are very keen on making sure that customers lower the cost of acquisition so that they can, in turn it into investing in their business.
Makes sense to me. What is your advice for CSPs that are looking at cloud, perhaps for their billing systems?
I think from my perspective, it's really identify what you're trying to achieve in the business. Get buy-in, because I think that becomes quite important.
Right.
Usually it's driven by business teams.
Yes.
And actually define a segment and go for it.
Right.
To me, I think this industry, especially mobile industry, has been done by pioneers. And now that it has grown quite a bit, some of the pioneering spirit, sometimes we are scared almost to try things. In my view, cloud allows you to experiment and allows you to sandbox that in a much better way, look at the segment, try it, iterate, and make your business successful.
Makes sense. What type of service provider, do you think would really be looking at cloud-based services?
So interesting, in a tier ones, so in North America, we got one of the tier ones who's using the largest service OSS or BSS provider in the market, and they're using now our capability for both postpaid and prepaid,
right,
to really address the agile side of the subscriber base. So we have a segment which we are pursuing with them that's very exciting. And obviously this MVNOs, which are channel partners with either stores or brands that are very known to certain segments.
Yes.
There are also multinationals who want to create their brand across multiple markets where they don't operate actual networks.
Makes sense.
So we have seen actually broad big customers, really, really large, kind of a multi-million subscriber networks, as well as the 150,000 subscriber networks who want to both participate in this capability. So cloud really allows you to address the full spectrum of the long tail of customers, whereas the on-premise systems are really reserved to tier ones and tier twos. So
makes a lot of sense. So I'm going to be keeping an eye on you and the cloud offering in the future. Lucas, always a pleasure to talk with you.
Thank you, Tony. Really appreciate it.
Thank you.